Yeah, I'm fine. But he stopped talking, he won't look at me. How's it going at your end? And please tell me this plan is going to work.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now to activate the gravity tethers.
Well, good. They're swarming in through a hole in the medical deck. At least you won't have to go through there.
Unexpected obstruction ahead. Shutting down. Welcome to the medical deck.
Crap.
Okay, so back through the medical deck. Okay, so we're going to get greeted almost right away here. Nice. One thing about the mine gun, you gotta make sure, like right there, that your surface is, it's like, I don't believe it, that your surface is smooth and obstructed of debris. Otherwise the mine will just blow up like you saw there. And that has happened more times than I'd like to think of. All in all, the mine gun definitely did help throughout the hardcore walkthrough. There's definitely been times where it jammed me up a few. Knowing the game and when the enemies are coming at you, when you can utilize it. If all else, just make sure you got your Air Force gun ready and take it to them. Like here, I would have loved to throw some mines down, but there's several vents throughout this room, and you can never predict exactly how they're going to come at you. And those mines can fuck your world up as well. So when you can, use it. If it's just not optimal, then definitely don't, because like I said, it's been more times I like to think of that that thing screwed me up. So okay, when I hacked that door, I know that it's going to spawn up another wave. And I just got 2 rounds for that mine gun, so I'm going to go ahead and place a few. If you get a few kills, great. If not, well, whatever. Make sure my weapons are hot and loaded and ready to go. Fill up on stasis. In the first game, this is where the regenerating enemy comes in, and you get him into that center tube to freeze him, to suck him up, and then you'd see him later in the game. You're like, how is that possible? Not only was he a ways from me inside that tube, it definitely knocked me on my ass. That's bull. But that's why a lot of times when it comes to those stick guys with the little explosive arm there, I kind of try to keep my distance whenever possible. But that definitely seemed like I was enough away from it, and he was inside that room. I don't know, maybe that funneled the blast or something. Nevertheless, it did me some damage there. Alright, in the first game, this would be the room where the regenerating enemy is kind of in a big tube floating there, and then the bad dude kind of lets him loose on you.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you. Loved you.
elevator, a little nook here is a good place to fight from. They're going to just be coming straight at you. Ugh, man. Okay, so the retraction part of the mine gun is the last one shot is is the first one that's going to get picked up. And again, that jammed me up, messing around with those stupid mines. Even though I know it fairly well, there's still times I kind of forget the way they come at you. I always do this, but pretty sure this room was like 100% not worth putting a power node in it. You come up in here and there's just like zero loot to be had. And you're like, great, I just wasted a power node and I got nothing out of it. You're like, alright, that was really not worth it. And unfortunately, when you're on hardcore like this, there's no reloading of a checkpoint, so kind of is what it is. So a couple of health packs, small ones, and some mine ammo, but yeah, it really wasn't worth it. Alright, that gets me a little bit closer to my next hit point on the rig. Obviously, the more hit points you have on the rig means the more damage you can take. And on hardcore, that's always a good thing, but unfortunately, you know, you just you kind of just want to keep putting them towards your weapons to kind of jack them up, but alright, so when it comes to the mine gun, basically the stasis and then throwing some mines down is a good tactic to use. That'll definitely save you sometimes. Well, it ain't much, but I'm trying to bank up the pulse ammo as much as I can. As you notice, I don't use it all that much unless it's 100% necessary. Alright, so move some stuff around, bought some more forced air ammo, and we're going to go ahead and break the video here and get to the next part of 10. Buy a little bit more. As far as I'm concerned, you can't have enough of that, but I only have 15 inventory slots, so it does jam me up at times. Alright, we're going to break it here and get to the next part of 10. Hope you're liking the videos, and we'll see you on the next one.